March is not a good month for US stock market. Last video I have mentioned that, and now you can see war is happening in Middle East. So something is quite tricky for the stock market. Very few stock is going upward. And today I'm going to give you the insights which stock actually is about to go up, and also what kind of stock should we look at it. Okay, this is only for education purpose. We don't recommend you any trade. Click like, subscribe, share with your friend right now. So now the first one I look at is Dell. Dell, this company is not really my favorite, but this chart look beautiful. This is a weekly chart, by the way. So now you can see every time they have a down, they drop below the red change the direction. This red is YM Club Fast. They tell you very fast trend line for the trend line. And this work perfectly for weekly chart. And basically, we have an up here. Okay, we have an up here. And what happened after the up? After the up, the red going upward. So basically, this is a very good entry point. And you can see, basically, you can line up this and this. They have a bunch of candle to form a good support here. And they have a big candle for 21%, which is not too bad because the resistance is on this red line, the first one, if they did not break through. Okay, let's say they touch the red one likely is about 164. They can go back down, we don't know yet, depends is it strong or not, but at least right now we have 147. We still have some room to go up. Then we look at the daily chart. Every time I mention, right now, the war period, we don't look for super long-term trend line. We look for the blue line. The blue line is regular trend line. We want it to go upward. Okay? If they are not upward, forget, because they will go down. Like, what's the point? So I want you to be safe. So now we only filter the stock with the blue line going upward. So tell this stock, you tell me, is it upward or not? The answer is yes. And they just start the upward. And you can see last Friday, they up by 21.93%, which is quite good. And they have a big volume here. Okay. And it's a very good sign. So another thing I want to mention, once now you can see the cost. Is it possible to pull back? Yes. But the trend is going upward. What does it mean? It means even they pull back the regular term trend, they're still going upward. Okay. Another thing, look at the red. The red is also upward. Red is short-term trend line. The short term, are they going upward? Yes. And the blue line, yes. Blue line is regular time. The purple is slowing down and getting flat. As once they get upward, this stock will become a very super fast trend line like this. Do you want to have this kind of return? I'm not saying you have to buy right now. I just tell you what I have find right now. This one, they just start to turn upward. Is it possible they come back down? Yes. So you have to find the range. And with the big volume candle, this is quite easy trick. When they break through close above this candle, basically they will continue to go up right away. If they want to shake out some individual again, they okay, the lowest price of this big volume candle, which is last Friday candle, it can form kind of like support. If they break through, they will continue to drop close to the blue line or red line. Okay, and this maybe create another best opportunity for us to buy. Another thing I want you to look at is YM cheapest. YM cheapest is individual holding. Okay, now look at the green bars. All of the green bars have disappeared right now. Right now, no more green, only the red. Okay, the red is institution holding. This happen when the stock start to raise. I give you some example. For example, here, when all the green kick out, okay, the blue going upward, the stock will start to raise. The red, like if the majority is the red bar, there's no green bar. It means the control is under whose hand? Under institution hand. So that's why they go all the way up until here. They close. They drop below. They basically they are leaving. So you can see they're living rapidly, and the green is the individual. Okay, and then they start to enter again here. Okay, so this is the game how they play with the stock market institution. And the other thing I want you to look at, you may look at is OXY. OXY is an oil company. This company, actually Warren Buffett loved this company. He invests a lot in this company, around 40 something dollar. And it take him a very, very long time, okay, because there's no war. But he is a very smart person, I would say. I love the way he invests. So now I want you to look at, let's start with the weekly chart first. Is there anything we can see? Is we have an up here, and you can see this green line and this red line is kind of like a trend line support. You can see, I want you to look at this three line, the red, the blue, the purple. Okay, so this red is going up. Weekly chart, we look at the red first. The red tell you what is the trend right now. It's going upward. The blue is tilting upward. The blue tell you the market cycle. And the purple is the super long-term trend. So when these three in a sequence, red first, blue at the middle, purple under. This sequence, it gives us, imagine the engine, the ship, the engine. When these three motor, the small motor, the middle motor, the big motor, they going to the same direction, what will it happen? So basically, when they have the same direction, the price will go upward. Okay, by the way, this is not advice for a recommendation or anything. It's just an education to tell you how to look at the stock market. If you understand this secret, although right now they're going up, oh my God, they go up so much already, we missed the chance. But if you look in the future, when you look back, this is just the start. This is just the start. Okay. By the way, this is only for education purpose. So now we look at again the red line here, the red bar here in YM cheapest. Is it mainly hold by? They already kicked out the individual, and they hold by institution. Not really that tall, the red, not really tall, but at least you can see it's going upward. So this is weekly chart. And if we look at the daily chart, look at how beautiful is this YM cheapest, all the way going upward. And we do have an up signal here, previously here, and the institution holding upward. When we look at this, okay, you can add your position when they go above the red. But if you're a very safe investor, you don't want to suffer any loss, wait for the blue line change to direction. The best buy point is around this area, basically around 41, this level, either above the blue or above the purple. And now we all three in the same direction and the perfect sequence, red, blue, purple. Okay, just like a rainbow. Okay, so now look beautiful, the OXY. But one more thing I want to alert you is this year is the US election, right? So US election. So I wonder if Trump will let the oil price go up so much, because actually it will cause the inflation. So this is my question, but I don't know the answer. Okay, maybe you can give me what you think in the comment. And if you like my analysis, click like right now. And the next stock I look at is CLK. CLK is also a natural mineral energy oil gas company. Okay, so if you look at this, you can see this form a beautiful triangle shape. Okay, and this trend line, you can draw it from here to here and extend to here. They form a beautiful support. The only thing I don't like is the blue is still going downward. This means they were still fluctuating a little bit, and they have a lot of green bars. So it means it's not yet speed up like this. Okay, I know you guys, when you guys watch the video, you want to make money. Me too. That's why I give you a very honest opinion about this. So the blue is still going downward, and there is still a lot of the red bars here. So you can put it in your rating list or something to have a look when the green bars is out. And when the blue is going upward. And if there's an up signal, this is also a bonus. Okay, so this is CRK. Another one I look at is ONDS. ONDS, this stock, I I sold it before around this level because they drop below the red with the yellow candle. So I sold it and I bought it around this level. So I make quite a good profit in short time. And this moment I don't have the stock, but you may have a look also. This company is a drone company. So right now when we have the war, so this company would be quite benefit. So right now the blue is still going downward. This is something you need to be aware. Would be fluctuating here. But do we have an up? Yes, we have an up here. And YM big buy is above zero. So it means strong. Of course, strong. Today is up by, right now, up by 20% already. And the red, they kick out all the green already. So, so far so good. But remember, right now it's just the opening of the market hour. So I don't know what it was the end. So you need to wait to see, do they still have the same signal? Because this could change. This could change, right? This means big volume trade. Big volume trade, what are they doing? Are they buying or are they selling? The green is buying, red is selling. Above zero is strong. Below zero is weak. Okay, so this is ONDS. And now we look at the weekly chart also. If you look at the weekly chart, I do we have, yeah, the red line here. You can see they serve perfect support with the blue line. You see here? Okay, this is mean the market cycle is still going upward. The red is right. They tell you right away. Okay, they're going downward or they're going upward. Although the market cycle going upward, yes, but they still have fluctuating wave. Okay, so usually for weekly chart, if you don't want to suffer anything, you just trade with the red. Okay, so the next one, right now we form a support. I want you to see is something I find is quite cool. If they going very, very strong, what will happen with this stock? So I'm going to draw you some line here, which you may use it for reference. Basically, you will see a trend out here. Okay. And this is quite cool, I would say, because this one, you see this line, they can extend so far away. So you mean if we go up here, okay, this stock, wait a second, the range can go to 17, something like that. I'm not saying it must be, it can go up to a bit further away, like 80, around 80. Depends how fast they go up. Faster they go up, they go lower the price. If they take very long time, the percentage is higher. Does it make sense? Because it's inside this upper channel. And so let's say, so let's measure. If right now you buy it, I'm not recommend you to do anything up by 20%. You need to take your own risk, okay? Let's say it go up to 17 this level, okay? Or even shorter, even this level, one candle, that's it. Let's say they finish in one candle. The percentage is 39%. 39%. So is it cool? I mean, is it cool? And this is weekly chart. So in 1 week, I'm not saying they will finish in 1 week. I don't know. It can take longer, like the first one here. But if they finish in 1 week, this is 39%. If they finish longer, they will go higher, then the percentage is higher. Okay. So, but of course, if this stock is highly related to the military or the war, if they suddenly they stop everything, become very peaceful, this is good. But this stock have a chance they go down. So something you need to be aware, something you need to think about, okay? But before that, if you have my indicator, you just catch the wave with the blue line, okay? Right now the blue is still going downward, but we do have up signal and the red signal going up. So if you want, you may add your position. This is not recommendation. This is just for education. So this is the update today. I hope you like this video. Okay, like, subscribe, share with your friend. I see you next video. Bye.